Hey guys, back for another Just One More Asym video, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. I looked at the first Just One More Asym video, and it got 81 views, which is I'm honestly kind of surprised at. I'm actually just making this video right after I saw that, um, which is kind of crazy. But I guess something that I noticed is that there was one comment on there uh, that said, "Nice video. Executioner's milestone foreskin looks insane." Uh, so what I find interesting is that maybe you guys want to see some milestone foreskins. So maybe I just use some milestone foreskins and we have a little bit of fun. Now the only milestone foreskin that I have gotten in the time frame of me playing is milestone foreskin firework for adversary. So I guess we'll play some milestone foreskin firework, and apparently this lobby is bugged for some weird reason. So I guess we'll rejoin. But yeah, milestone foreskin knight. I'll do milestone foreskin shielder. I'll do milestone foreskin for legacy, and then milestone foreskin for normal noob, and then we'll do milestone foreskin brawler. So this will be kind of crazy. Sadly, sniper does not have any milestone skins, nor does guest, and nor does assistant or jester. But that's okay. You know, they'll come up with it. And honestly, they've done some crazy updates since I recorded. So as you can see, vocalist looks a little bit different. I don't remember if Apprentice was in my last recording or not, but they've added this. If not, they have remodeled Jester, they've remodeled Sheriff, they've remodeled Knight. So a lot of changes that honestly I enjoy a lot. They nerfed the guilt charge from doing 50 damage initially to 30 damage now, which is so much better. And yeah, there's also just a lot of more balance of life changes that they've done. So anyway, let's get right back. Let's get right into the video. No more goofy goober stuff that I'm going to talk about. And yeah, let's these milestone skins. Just got flung. All the knight has to do is survive 30 seconds while being pursued by a very low HP. Alright, he's gonna survive 30 seconds then. Wait. It's gonna be an LMS. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, well, let's see how this knight LMS does, I suppose, then. Okay. By the way, I'm going to try to comment on their gameplay for LMS to see, who knows, maybe you guys may learn from this a little bit. Ooh, okay, so they should probably, alright, that's fine. Fine with stamina consumption, that's fine. Nice NPC loop. Okay, nice. Alright, a little bit late on there, you could have stopped a little bit earlier, but that's fine. Okay. Yep, nice. I'd walk there. Beautiful. Honestly, he's doing everything correctly so far. Also, it's a pretty easy LMS. It's only a Chronos and a Seeker. Oof. That's rough, though. He's gonna get hit by that dash. Yeah. Yeah, no. Definitely what I would do is I would stay over here. 100%. It's a very awkward angle for the Chronos to shoot you at. Yeah, no, he went on top of the little crate area. I would not have done that, me personally. But hey, you know what? I get to play as Knight now, so I get to show y'all how I would play Knight. So, and then I guess we'll see the Knight milestone foreskin. So let's get it. Let's go. You know, we have some other Overseer skins in this game, so I cannot complain, but look at this. This is still pretty dang cool. It is like a medieval, and you have the blue steel sword, so yeah. And of course you have this red cape design. No custom sound effects. Also, I have not played Knight in a little bit, so we'll see this actually in action, I suppose. That's fine, though. Oof, I was trying to get him there. That's okay, though. We actually did not get punished by that skeleton, which is kind of lucky. Okay. Oh, yeah, now that's getting hit. Oof. If that guess did not hit that, I would have gotten that parry. Now, I will say, I'm only being a little bit aggressive with my parries because I can in that scenario. In other scenarios, it's not recommended to do that, honestly. Oh yeah, no, he's not going to go after my medic. Okay, that's fine. He can go after me. I'm okay with this, actually. So here, I'm going to save my parry for when he... Okay, he misses the divide, sure. Oh, that's kind of unlucky for the shielder, I can't lie. Oh, I missed. Okay. But that's okay, because I could still hit off the parry. Oh, no, that's so unlucky. Alright. Alright. The shielder can tank it. Personally, I can't, so... Oh, wait, no, the shielder cannot tank it anymore. Oh, he's going after me, I say. Okay. Ooh, that's unlucky. Nice. Got the double hit right there, too. Yeah, sometimes it's actually better to sit behind corners because then they can't see you unless they turn their camera around a lot. So you gotta be careful about that. Also, you have to be very careful when it comes to managing your stamina. Managing your stamina in pretty much every asymmetrical horror game, unless it doesn't have stamina like Rest in Peace Outcome, but unless it's something like ooh. Okay, wait, that was kind of a comp hit, I can't lie. That's okay. Oh, it doesn't parry that. Okay. That's my bad. I thought it would parry the ranged attack. GG's. That was my mistake. Some things in this game actually say that it can parry anything. For the Knight's case, I guess it just means that you initiate a parry with the next melee attack. So, some things say anything, other things don't say anything. I do kind of wish, though, that things that said anything could block or dodge specific things in this game. For instance, the Guilt rock throw, with the shielder, in this case, I guess we'll just use the shielder as an example. For the shielder, it says that you can shield, and blocking the next attack you receive will give you the health and the stamina, but it says blocking the next attack. I guess throwing a big old boulder at people with Sin doesn't count as that. And it does not say that Sin has anything for, you know, being unavoidable or whatever. It just says that it throws a big old boulder at your cursor. Actually, since we're actually on the whole thing with Sin, it says that whenever they take damage, they gain adaptation, which basically makes it so that they take less damage. However, the problem with this is that for some reason, Guilt cannot get staggered sometimes, or stunned. Not talking about Sin. Sin gets Guilt like staggered and stunned, I'm pretty sure, but for some reason Guilt does not, even though it doesn't say that in his kit, which is very confusing. Especially to new players. There's definitely a lot of things. Like, for instance, if you hit Guilt with a headshot, it locks him instead of stuns him, because whenever you hit an unstunnable enemy with a guaranteed stun attack sometimes, with, like, certain stuns, they will hit. Like, for instance, the dash, or the, what is it called? Hold on a second, sorry. I don't play Guest as much as you could say, so I don't really know what his move is called. What? I just flung him across the map. Anyway, the kick ability. The kick ability will always stun them no matter what, whether it be locking, or whether it be ragdolling them, whether it be stunning them. It's a little bit confusing how some stuns actually stun and others don't. When there's unstunnable enemies, it's a little bit confusing, I cannot lie, but either way, that's okay. We do have our firework round, and next round I'm actually going to swap over to Brawler, which I've been playing a lot more recently. But, yeah, no, this looks actually insane for the firework. You guys have probably seen this a lot in your games if you played, but look at this monstrosity. I have, like, a black hole in my head, and look at these claws. Honestly, it looks amazing, so... they did actually nerf... oh, yeah, that's nice. But they did actually nerf firework a little bit, which is kind of nice. Uh-oh. I will say, as firework, you have to be very careful when playing. So you can't go in for really massive crowds of people. You have to do single target. Okay, I guess they're gone. Alright, anyway, but... you know, you cannot go for any, like, this person, like a jester, especially somebody who cannot really do anything on their own, and who just, and I just missed my attack, okay. Well, they should have kept on going forward, they kind of missed there. I have not played, I'm sorry for this gameplay, I have not played Firework in a hot minute. They're probably gonna try to confetti me. Most likely. Yeah, you're not gonna kick me, especially from this distance. Yeah, you're not even gonna try, okay. Oof. Alright, there's the second confetti, though, which that's okay, actually, to get out right now. And he doesn't have... oh, okay. That's my bad. Yep, there's the counter. Okay, nice. I can't lie, whenever you're facing against a firework, it's definitely very painful, I cannot lie, so I do kind of feel bad in some respect for this guy. Oh, that was a nice hit from the brawler right there. Yeah, I do kind of feel bad for that guy. Oh, man, that almost hit me. And that almost hit him. Okay. But yeah, I do kind of feel bad for some of these people whenever I go after them, but... I mean, it's the playstyle that you kind of are forced to play in some respects. You can't go into a big crowd and start hacking and slashing at people, really. And you cannot really divide them either. They kind of divide usually on their own when it comes to that. Alright, they also have to kind of... I mean, that's a little personally, like, annoying, but whatever. It goes where your mouse is directly facing, so... I was really hoping that would have caught him on fire, but I guess not. So far, we've missed all of our impact. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, he's definitely going to want to get a hit on, but he actually didn't go for the hit, so that's nice. Oof, he hit my leg there. But we're still alive, we're still kicking, actually. Yeah, this medic is very angry. He's very angry at me, to say the least, but, you know, I'm just playing my game. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm actually kind of okay with going after this sniper. I can't lie. Because he's been on me all game. Very, like, respectively so, because, I mean, that's his whole point of that is to go after me. Because I am the weakest person when it comes to adversaries. Now, I will say, if you're the sniper in this position, what you should be doing is just getting on your sniper rifle and not caring. Even though I'm right here. They should be doing that, but they didn't. Oh, okay. That's okay, though, because I could sit here and wait, because he's gonna get hit by that, yep. Okay, I'm actually going to detonate just because I'm so low on health. Personally, I would use the fire axe here. Yeah, I would use fire axe right here. Yep, nice. And that's game. Yep, GG's. Alright, kind of sloppy from me, I can't lie, but that's alright. We do have invasion mode. So if you guys don't know what invasion mode is where a bunch of NPCs... actually, this is a great time to show you guys Seerster, in fact. Sorry, I'm swapping it mid-game, but this is a great time to show y'all Seerster. So, invasion mode, every single... Basically, it starts out at 0 and it goes to 8 minutes. If you could survive 8 minutes, then good job, you survived all the waves. If not, then you'll get killed by all of the swarms of NPCs. You do, however, do more damage, you have less cooldowns, and I believe you have more stamina and a little bit more health, if I remember correctly, unless that's just specifically Death Watch. Let me say. No, you have the same health, same stamina, but you have more damage. So here we go. Also, Milestone Foreskin actually looks pretty similar, except we do have this little scarf here. And of course we have the stun baton that whenever, oof. Alright. Uh-oh, Executioner. Okay, that's fine. We could take another hit for him. Oof. Okay, nice. Also, you'll notice a lot of shielders, whenever they charge or whatever, they'll usually do like this little flick. Basically, they'll usually like go charge behind and then flick backwards. And the reason why is because whenever you're playing a shielder and you use your charge ability, the damage actually scales with how far you travel. So, if I were to travel artificially further, by just going ahead like this, it would enhance my damage by a lot, like this. As you could say. It enhances my damage by a lot. So, yeah. Also, a passive that Shielder has is that if you get hit, it actually takes, initiative over others. Ooh, okay, that's fine. Oh, I missed that. Okay, that's fine, though. We're good. Also, Guilt does not have as much HP in this one, which is kind of nice. Alright, that's okay. We'll take damage there. Okay. Sadly, we do not have a healer. Usually in Invasion, a lot of people sub out to play as a healer, but sadly, no. Now, I will say, what would be really cool is that if we got a new healer. That would actually be insane if we got a new healer. Okay, that's fine. I'll take aggro, actually. I'll take aggro. Ooh, I'm sorry. That's my mistake. Also, as you can tell, you can shield for a really long time and then get hit, and have it still count. It's just very forgiving, honestly, when you when you use it. Yeah, as you can tell, it's very forgiving. I'll actually go to the enemy spawn. I do see some people over here, which is a little bit confusing. Oh, it's a shielder. And a guest. Okay, well, I don't know why the guest is here. Yeah, no, I don't know why the guest is here, honestly. I guess I'll run a little bit, that's fine. Yep, nice, that's okay. Now in this case, you'll notice I did not shield bash. You want to shield bash when you're not going to get hit by 50 attacks at once. When you're getting hit by a bunch of attacks at once, you definitely want to then not shield bash. And instead just take the actual... Oh, I'm locked. I did not notice I was locked. For some reason, the AI... See, you should not be doing that. Ooh, that was a really lucky Cronus location, I cannot lie there. But he's going back to the enemy spawns. That's fine. That's a little unlucky that he gets the death watch, and I think it's game. Yeah, it's game. It's sadly game. There's not much he could do there. Because you'll be in invasion mode, and then you'll get silenced for some reason, and both of the Seekers just seeked me at the same time. That's kind of funny, honestly. Forgot to change my character, but I guess you'll see what Shielder actually does on normal. But that's okay, we could take that hit. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that because the Dullahan was straight after us. Who's being chased? Oh, it's another Shielder. Okay, that's fine. If the Shielder wants to take some aggro, the Shielder can take some aggro. I don't mind. We do not have a healer. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll take aggro from the AI, I suppose. That's okay. Nice. Oof, that's a lucky shot. Oh, okay. What? Okay, I was about to say, there's no way that you just put him on me after you make me with my shot. That would have been really annoying. Anyways. Ooh, he missed his shot, and now he's really low HP. Okay. That's okay. Okay, he's really far away, that's fine. I can actually get into a nice loop here if I do this. Ooh, I missed just barely, and that's gonna cost me. Yep, that's gonna cost me a lot. Ooh, that's gonna hurt even more. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely throwing here a little bit, I can't lie. And I'm not for content, I swear, guys. Okay. That's good. We'll actually go over here, and the reason being is because I want to take them away from everybody else. That was a little bit risky. Oh, okay. I was about to say that was a little bit risky of me because he could have just parried, but it didn't matter anyways. Seeker got to me. GG's. Should have played that better, but that's okay, you know. It happens. Nobody's perfect. And that's something that I feel like a lot of the time you have to realize is that not everyone's perfect, you know. Not everybody's going to do the greatest plays of all time. And, you know, sometimes you'll just get unlucky. Sometimes it'll just sometimes be a genuine skill issue. It happens. Alright, GG's. I did not forget this from last video. Is that last video I did say something, and I did actually mention about it in this video, about how this character works, and, yeah, let's just say I definitely wanted to keep my promise, because, it's definitely a very, very powerful, character to play, that enhances and changes the game entirely. So, as I said in the last video, I will now show you Cronus. And this is actually a skin for him that looks really cool, actually. So here we go. You could record your position, and then you can, of course, do the hyper laser. And I'm going to be doing that immediately. And, yeah, hitting a bunch of people, which is kind of cool. Anyways, but that's okay. I'm actually going to do return here, and they just walked into a milestone 4 executioner? What is this, video 1? Yeah, yikers for them. Oh, if I can get up there, that would be amazing. Okay, that's nice. That guest is Is that guest gonna greet or something? Hi, Jester. I mean, if you just want to walk into me, I don't mind, honestly. And it looks like oh, okay, I messed up there, but that's okay, it happens. Ooh, I missed. Alright. It's okay, honestly. There's no way you're gonna try it. Come on, guys. That would be so bad. Anyway. Now what I am going to do, however, is go over here. And notice how everyone's over there? Yeah. Oh wow, am I really not going to get a single hit in, sadly? Oh wait, I got a small hit in. Okay, that's nice. Oh, and it looks like that's going to happen now. Okay. Alright then. Yeah. Okay, he wants to come over here, actually, which is kind of interesting. That's okay. Okay. Oof. Alright, that's fine, though. I hit him for a pretty substantial amount, so I'll take it, actually. Ooh, this is going to be a great place to sit here and use Hyperbolt. He's going to want to use Push, but I'm not going to give him the opportunity to. See, I told you. I'm not going to give him the opportunity to. He wanted to use Push there, as you saw, but I'm not giving him the chance to. Okay. Well. Okay. We can actually close him in here with the Hyper Beam. And thankfully to that death mark, we could actually check this out. Oof. Rip, he just got past. Oof, alright. Oh, alright. Didn't get a great round there, but hey, I'll take it, honestly, because that was still pretty fun. And the best map for Chronos. Very open, very crazy. GG's. Just wanted to show you the Chronos. Next video, I will show you the Brawler milestones and the Noob milestones, but honestly, I just wanted to keep it a short and simple video. So, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the crazy 81 views in the first video. I'll definitely expand this series once more, now that I know y'all want it like crazy style. So, see you in the next one. Peace.